Are you bored?
So fucking bored.
Have too much free time? And have an overwhelming sense of self-hatred for the current state of your body? Then why not take up running today? Now, you may like to go to the store, school or work looking like a complete hoe.
Say what, mother?
But if you go out running looking like that, I guarantee you're going to look like a complete tit. Because the first shower of rain or sweat, you're going to end up looking like this. Well, that was embarrassing. You may feel that your face looks the size of Jupiter without your hair there to cover it up, but trust me, it will just annoy you if you don't tie it up. Super duper! Next, choosing the correct running gear.
Is this alright?
No! The seam rubbing against your arm while you run for 13 miles is like rubbing sandpaper against your armpit, which hurts like a bitch.
How's about this, eh?
Again, no. Do not underestimate how much you sweat, despite weather conditions, which just leads to dehydration. Perfect! Now, you may think your Converse All-Stars or your Baffy shoes are the hottest things since Angelina Jolie, but they are not appropriate for running. You need a proper pair of running shoes with decent treads to protect your knees and support your feet. Excellent! One of the worst pains when running is the fucking blisters you get, so I tend to prophylactically bandage up my feet.
Sexy.
On your run, do not underestimate the power of running form. I see too many runners when they're beginning to fatigue, running along, looking like this. There is nothing more painstakingly dull than running along staring at the tarmac of the road. Instead, hold your head high like you're the queen fucking bee, and you'll adapt the correct running posture and breathing form. Don't push yourself too far, too fast, too soon. You have to learn to walk before you can run. Set yourself a known distance, whether that be 1 mile, 3 miles, 10 miles, but just focus on completing it. Don't worry about speed. The most important thing is just to make it to the end. Speed will come, I promise. Just focus on lasting the distance to begin with. Whatever you do though during your jog, do not stop and sit down, as your muscles will seize and you'll never get going again. This can make for a very long walk back depending on how far you've ran. Don't let yourself go thinking negative thoughts like, this is shit, or I'm in pain, or I just can't do it, cause it makes it 10 billion times worse. After all, your ears only hear what your mouth is saying. Every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, replace it with a positive thought or a motivational phrase. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger! Okay, moving on. My next tip is, motivation and self-discipline are the key to progression. Now, I'm not saying you have to be like me and run 13 miles a day, 7 days a week, because that's compulsive, but that's a whole nother story. But try and go out at least 3 times a week to keep on top of your training. And finally, my last tip. But shh, it's a secret. Lord knows it took me long enough to appreciate this, but do not underestimate the value of eating properly during your training. Having a pre-running snack before you go out running can work wonders for your energy levels. Is this okay? No. Now, the entire bag of spinach and these strawberries may indeed have less calories than the seed bar. But, trust me, having the entire bag of spinach inside of you halfway round your jog is going to make your stomach feel like a fucking washing machine and quite possibly make you throw up. while this seed bar provides instant energy to fuel your jog without weighing you down. By the way, I'm vegan.